Hey guys, it's Goldie, and today we are back doing the level 4 friendship quest for Jack Skellington. As usual, Goofy will not leave me alone. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Don't mind this weird setup I have going on. I was doing my dream snap. Alright, here we go. What's new? I have big news. Could you give me a hand with something? As long as it's a figurative hand, sure. Oh, haha, what an amusing joke. Now I must tell you, last night I awoke from a fitful sleep, ideas and theories whirling around my skull. I didn't know skeletons slept. Of course we do. Haven't you ever heard the expression, rest my weary bones? I guess I assume that applied to people with flesh over their bones. What is this conversation right now? What's on your mind? Well, the magic of this place intrigues me. What is Dreamlight, and how does it relate to the holiday magic of Halloween Town? Big questions. And I mean to answer them. But I'm afraid my lab and instruments are back in Halloween Town. Could you help me get a new lab set up? I found a marvelous cave under a waterfall. There's a room inside that would be just perfect for a laboratory. Cave under a waterfall. Oh, the Vitalis Mines. The Vitalis Mines, okay. Yeah, okay. The Vitalis Mines. Sure, I'll meet you in there. Careful you don't get lost. They're kind of big. He wants to have his lab in the Vitalis Mines, okay. Interesting. Find Jack Skellington in the mines. Okay. Well, I know there's a lab of sorts over here, I think? Somewhere. Yeah, in here. What do you think of this place? It's not frightening enough? No, it's perfect. I can already envision all the research I'll do here. My Christmas experiments will seem frivolous in comparison. That's concerning. Oh no, there's no need to worry. This location is perfectly isolated. There's only a small chance of things escaping. Things escaping? Great, let's try to lower that chance even more. I have so many ideas and I want to get to all of them quickly. So what's next? Well, I'll need scientific instruments. Normally I'd borrow tools from Dr. Finkelstein, but that's not possible now. What about the stuff here? You've got flasks, a mortar and pestle, potions. Oh, I'll most certainly make good use of the equipment here. But for the experiments I'm planning, I'll need equipment made to certain physical tolerances. I wouldn't want anything exploding on me because I used the wrong type of glass container. Cool. Starting to regret agreeing to this. I'm gonna say cool. Isn't it? Well, good thing I'm a crafting genius. What do you need? Nothing particularly fancy. A standard array of flasks, burners, crucibles. Crucibles? Some of your skills should be able to craft a scientific kit by using softwood, coal, fabric, iron ingots, and empty vials. Sure, talk to you later. Brilliant. I'm off to see Merlin now. I hear he has a mind for magic, and I could use an expert's introduction to the arcane forces at work here.
You're welcome, one and all.
Alright. He's got big plans, guys. Big plans. As long as he's not doing experiments on the villagers, I guess we're good, right? What is Goofy doing? Is he practicing boxing? I feel like I've never seen him do that before. Ah, we can use my new painting table. The one that they gifted us with the code for Christmas. The scientific method. Scientific kit. We have everything we need. Perfect. Bring the kit to Jack. Where did Jack go? He's up in the Forgotten Lands. How fitting. He looks like he's in the graveyard. He is in the graveyard. Now this is the appropriate place for him to hang out.
My friend, I'm in need of assistance.
Got your kit ready. Is it science time? I knew I could count on you. How was your talk with Merlin? Very productive. We discussed dreamlight magic, planetary alignments, and etheric crystallization. Etheric crystallization, what's that? I would like to know, but I'm curious what planets they're talking about. Any particular planets? Well, there are a number of them that don't yet have names, so it's difficult to say. Do you know what you're going to investigate? Well, the shards that manifest here are particularly intriguing. Merlin specifically mentioned night shards. Do you think you could find some for me? Oh, no, those are the hardest to find. Ugh, I'm always running out of night shards. That's dark magic, Jack. Be careful. I am a scientist, nay, a visionary. I'm just saying, be careful. Of course, I shall be the epitome of consciousness. Conscientiousness. It's a long word. Jack, you must admit that you have a bit of a tendency to leap before you look. Oh no, that's all in the past, I assure you. Okay, I'll let you do your thing. Just don't say I didn't warn you. I wouldn't dream of it. Alright, I'll fetch you some night shards. Excellent, 6 of them should be fine. I'll meet you back in the Vitalis mines afterwards. Vitalis? Vitalis? I don't know how to pronounce that. Vitalis? 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 Anyway. Oh, do I have them already? 6 night shards is not bad, but I don't have them in my inventory. I guess we'll see what happens if I go in there. I don't have them in my inventory, though. Oh, now it tells me, make sure you have the night shards in your inventory. Thanks, game. Okay, now I have the night shards. Okay, bringing them to Jack. There's the tall guy. Here you go, Jack. 6 night shards as promised. You're just in time. I've had a breakthrough. Let me hide the wrapping paper. Should I be worried? Of course not. I'm merely experimenting with magic. Sounds like a reason to be worried. So what's this breakthrough? I could tell you, but I'd much rather show you. Let me just grind down those shards to powder, add them in, stir, and there. Did he just make that giant night shard? Aha, I think I've outdone myself this time. The giant night thorn, isn't it beautiful? Jack, I'm trying to get rid of these. No, this is very bad, Jack. I told you this was a bad idea. What's wrong with my night thorn? I worked so hard to keep these from taking over the valley. Left unchecked, it will multiply and spread the forgetting everywhere. Oh, well that certainly was not my intent. I know, but now we have to deal with this. Perhaps with a few more night shards, I could come up with... Oh no, I'm afraid you've lost magical ingredient privileges for the time being. I'm going to talk to Merlin about this. Jack. Well, if you must. Okay, I'm off. Please try to avoid making any new night thorns, okay?
Farewell.
I can't believe he literally just made a new giant night thorn. To be fair, he clearly doesn't understand everything that happened with the forgetting because he wasn't here, right?
This is your dream, you know.
Merlin, I could use some help. It's a bit of an emergency. An emergency? Goodness, what's the trouble now? Well, I was helping Jack Skellington with his dreams of scientific discovery. And something went dreadfully wrong. Ah, I've certainly been in that position. Merlin relates. I knew you'd understand. Far too well. Now tell me what went wrong. So Jack Skellington was curious about night shards, and, well, somehow he made a giant night thorn plant. I suppose I should be disapproving, but I can't say that I haven't been in the same pickle. Really? Oh yes, I did my share of experiments before you returned to the valley, and, well, not all of them were successful. I do remember Merlin saying that he was experimenting with night thorns, like, long time ago, at the beginning of the game, kind of. Luckily, I have just the formula for this, a sort of potion, as it were. It turns out that complementary metaphysics are the key. You're the best, Merlin. Now, which one was it? Was it green? No. No. It must have been purple. Okay, purple potion. Got it. Or was the purple the exact one to avoid in this situation? I'm sure it's in my notes.
Listen closely.
I do know that you're looking for the night thorn's perfect opposite.
Well,
I have a green formula, a blue formula, a yellow formula, and a purple formula. But which is the right one? Oh well, it'll be easy enough to find once you enter my library. Merlin, I've seen what it's like in your house. The place is a mess.
just a minute.
Nonsense. Everything is exactly where it's meant to be. You simply don't understand my filing system. I have my doubts about there being a filing system at all. Happens to all wizards. People attribute to you what you haven't done and dismiss what you have.
Wonderful.
Now, I've other business to attend to. Good luck. Alright, we're on a scavenger hunt now for potions. Also, don't mind what's going on here. I was trying something and it didn't work. Okay. Where did I put Merlin's house? That's the real question. I think I actually moved it up to the Frosted Heights. My valley is a mess. Don't mind me. This was not a design choice. I was just trying to get his house out of the way. Okay. Got a yellow. Green. Oh. Blue. Oh, here it is. Purple. Merlin said that the correct potion is the opposite of a night thorn. What would be the opposite of a night thorn? Is this like a color wheel thing? Am I supposed to know the color wheel? Like what's opposite from purple? I want to say orange? Wait, did we even have an orange potion? No, there's no orange. Okay. Green? He said green or purple.
Morning.
What happens if I put the wrong one on there? I guess we'll find out. I'm just gonna guess. I think I'm probably gonna go with green. Hold on, let me look it up. So, as it turns out, green is actually opposite of purple, kind of, on the color wheel. Ish. Depending on which one you look at. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go with green. Let's try the green one. Nope. Yellow? Hold on a second. Okay, so if you look at like this one, yellow is opposite of purple, but if you look at like this one, it's more in like the greens. Whatever. Whatever. What's this? Something is happening to the giant nightthorn? Is the potion working? It is. The nightthorn is shrinking. Is it? Look, it's left a nightthorn sprout. Would you mind handing it to me?
You're welcome, one and all.
How curious. A tiny nightthorn plant. It's adorable. That thing is a menace. I'm not so sure about that. It appears to be completely devoid of dark magic. This requires further study. I'll keep this in the lab for now. Are you sure that's a good idea? Well, I have to continue my investigation, but I promise I'll come to you first thing should anything get out of hand. And of course, we still have Merlin's potion should something go wrong. Why, this might be just what I need to uncover the secret of magic here. Thank you for both your support of my scientific inquiries and your help in dealing with that little situation. Happy to help, just be more careful in the future, okay? Maybe a little more theory and a little less practice. That's certainly something to consider.
Goodbye, friend. Pleasant dreams.
Oh, man. Jack, what are we gonna do with you? That was a fun little quest. I now have to wait until level 7 friendship, so I'll start working on that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye!